Hi there. This workout is going to be around 22 minutes and it is all abs. So the only thing that you're going to need for this workout is a mat and yourself. It's also helpful to have a playlist ready. I'm not going to play a playlist in most of these workout videos just so I can make sure that you guys hear me, especially with all the cues with abs. So get your playlist ready and grab your mat. We are going to start with a dead bug. So we have 6 exercises. We're going to do 40 seconds of work. We're going to have a 30-second break. I'm going to explain the next exercise then. And we're going to do 3 rounds total. There's a minute in between each round, and it's going to be over fast, but your abs are definitely going to get some strength building work on them. So first exercise is dead bug. So you are going to lay all the way back on your mat. You want to make sure that your lower back is on the mat. You're going to pull your knees right above your hips and have your feet on the same plane as your knees. So arms are coming up, and then make sure that lower back is really tight to the floor so you can't fit a hand under it. And then one leg and the opposite arm go out and then back in, and then switch and back in. If that's too complicated for you, you want to clasp your hands above your head. You can take one out and back in with just the legs and keep the hands still. You could also hold a dumbbell above if you would like to do that. So that's the first exercise. I'm going to start the timer. He's going to tell us when it's halfway, and we're going to get 40 seconds in. Here we go. You are going to coordinate that breath. So when you go out and down, you're inhaling. When everything comes back together, you're exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Lower back stays on the floor. We are moving nice and slow. There is no rush when you're doing core. We're halfway. Inhale. Squeeze the abs down towards the floor like there's a magnet. 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, second one we are going to do is a forearm plank. Nice and easy, you're just gonna flip over. You are going to make sure when you're in the plank, your forearms are down on the mat and your shoulder is right above the elbow. And you're just going to hold with your head nice and in line with your spine. Your spine is neutral and your core is really tight. Make sure you don't let your back sag. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Hold and breathe. I'll show you from the side. Looks like this. Shift a little bit of weight into your heels. Squeeze your quads just a little bit and pull that belly button up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. We are over halfway. You don't want to clasp your hands in front. Take them out wide, fingers spread nice and wide. Create a web with your hand. Almost there. 3, 2, and relax. Nice job. Okay. Bicycle crunches are next, so we're going to roll back over. You're going to start all the way down. Hands are behind the head. Shoulder blades are off the mat just a little bit. One leg is in, one leg is out straight. Reach elbow to knee, then switch. If you need to go back to the mat in between each one, you can do that. Or if you want to stay up, you can do that as well. You get to choose. Start where you are. If your neck gets tight, cradle it just a little bit with a little more support with your hands. Don't forget to breathe. Halfway. I'm already feeling the burn. Third exercise in. If you want extra challenge, get those shoulder blades off of the mat. 3, 2, 1, break. Side planks are next. You are going to, you can do these on your forearm or your hands. I prefer forearm. You're going to make sure your top leg is in front and your feet are lined up. So they're not like this, your toes aren't pointed, they're flexed. You're going to make sure your shoulder and your elbow are right on top of each other. And all you're going to do is when I say go, you're going to push a little bit through that hand. You're going to lift. 3, 2, 1, up. We're going to hold 20 seconds on each side. So when it's halfway, we're going to switch. If you need an easier version, pull the top leg right in front. That gives you a little support. Try not to dump on the floor. Switch sides. Again, modify where you need to. You could always put the hand up towards the air. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze your glutes as well. 2, 1, break. Next, we have a boat pose. So you're going to start seated. Heels are out in front. You're going to lean back onto that tailbone just a little bit. Shoulders are down and back away from your ears. Super long neck. Palms are up to receive a gift. And you're going to pull all together. So if this is too hard, go back to center and come back up, or grab behind the knees and hold. Here we go. Go ahead, bring it up whenever you're ready and breathe. Try to keep the feet together. Try to keep them from dropping. They need to be in the same plane as your knees. Halfway. Keep holding. Feeling those abs, lower abs. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, relax. The last one we're going to do is a hands plank tick-tock. So you're on hands and toes, and you are going to take one foot out at a time. Looks like this. Shoulders are above the wrists. Core is tight, butt's not sagging. Out, in, out, in. All right, here we go. Get ready, and up, tap, return, tap, return. Nice and slow. If it's too difficult to do the moving part, hold it here, or drop it down, modify, take it back up when you can. Halfway. Squeezing that belly button towards the ceiling. Breathing. Coordinate that breath with your motions. 3, 2, 1, relax. Take a couple deep breaths. We have a minute in between. We are going to start with the dead bugs again. If your lower back is tender, round it. Shake it out. Lots of desks, hurting lower backs lately. All right, we're going to do that 2 more times. You can always modify. If you did the hardest version the first time, you can do the easier version next. Make these workouts yours. Listen to your body. Get ready for your dead bugs. They're coming in less than 10 seconds. Lower back is, knees are above hips. One arm, one leg goes out at a time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. When you exhale, drill your back to the floor even more. If you can't keep your lower back on the floor by taking that leg out straight, you can take it just up. to go super far down towards the floor. 2, 1, relax. Forearm plank is next. Rolling over. We still have 30 minutes or 30 seconds in between each exercise. What a rest break. All right, make sure your form is tight. Shoulders right above the elbows, elbows lined up with the hands. Step it out in 3, 2, 1. If you want to feel a little stronger, I like to go wide with my feet, just right outside of my shoulders width apart. That helps me feel super strong in my plank. When I have my feet together, it is much more challenging. You get to choose. Halfway. Holding your breath is common during ab exercises. Make sure you are using your breath. 3, 2, 1. And break. All right, next one. Bicycle crunches, rolling over. I tried to format these so you did not get a ton of time on your wrists because that's no fun if you have little bitty wrists. And we're working lower, upper, and obliques. We're working all of it. Get ready. Elbows behind the head. 3, 2, 1 leg at a time. Here we go. Don't forget, if you need to come down in between, you can. Slow it down, go back to home base. Halfway. Almost there, keep it coming. Feel that burn. Whew. Oh yeah, those always really get me. Side planks are next. Pick a side, maybe do the harder side first. If you had a harder side, start with that one, get it out of the way. So shoulder above elbow or shoulder above hand if you're doing a full arm side plank. Top leg is in front as far as the feet go. 3, gonna lift right through here and up. 20 seconds each side. Breathing. Don't forget the modification. You pull 1 foot forward, the top leg. Halfway, switch. You got this. Stay up as long as you can. Every time you push it, you get a little stronger. 3, 2, 1, and break. Next up, we have boat pose. Sitting on that tailbone. Sitting nice and tall, chest out. Take a deep breath. Get ready. Here it comes. I think. 3, oh, 2, 1. Here we go. Knees and feet together. Arms out, palms up. Leaning back slightly. Taking that break when you need to. Popping it back in when you can. You want to try to keep your feet on the same plane as the knees. This is pretty common. Lift it up. Stay high. We're over halfway. Breathe. You hear that shakiness in my breath? Okay, and break. Nice job. Hands plank with the tick-tock with your foot. That's the last one. Then we're going to do all 6 again. and then we are finished. So really important, don't let that lower back sag in this. It's actually safer to have your butt a little bit high than to let it sag. Lining up, shoulders right above the hands. 3, 2, 1, up, and tick, tock. Breathing as you go. Holding it is an option, modifying it is an option. You choose. Halfway. Keep it up, almost there. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Break. Breathe. Go into that child's pose. Take some deep breaths. We have a whole minute. We are starting with dead bugs, but we still have 40 seconds. Thank you so much for subscribing to these workouts. Feel free to send me requests on either muscles that you want to work or your favorite exercises. And I will be happy to work those in to the workouts, because if we're not moving joyfully, we won't keep it up. 10 seconds, dead bugs are next, get ready. Zombie hands or Frankenstein hands. Glue your lower back to the mat, out, in. I know this really takes a lot of coordination. I have to think about it as well. I'm not sure if that ever goes away. Lower back stays on the mat. Inhale, exhale. Two, one, break. Forearm plank is next. Flipping over. Stretch it out, roll it around in between if you need to. We have about 14 more seconds left of break. All right, get ready. Try to hold it this whole time. 2, 1. Modify to the knees if you need to, but whatever you do, push yourself. It's the last round, it's the last set of this exercise. Breathe through it. Make sure you're not letting your head drop down too far. It's looking straight under, right in between your hands, I guess I should say. Oh yeah, it's challenging. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Oh. Bicycle crunches. This is my least favorite one, but I'm going to push through anyways because I know that it's so effective. Sometimes that's what it takes. Lay it back all the way, relax. Arms are going behind your head, elbows bent. Alternate the reach, shoulder blade off the mat. You got it. Keep going. Halfway. If you need to take a break, pick it right back up as soon as you can. Last set of this one left. 2, 1. Roll it around on your back just a little bit. Take a deep breath. Roll it up when you're ready for side planks. Same options, forearm or hand side plank. Top leg is the front foot. Shoulder is right above the elbow. Here we go, lift. Definitely harder. 3 sets of this adds up. You do not have to do it very long. You just need to practice it often. Modify if you need to. It's totally okay. Switch sides. Feel those muscles working. Keep holding, keep breathing. You got it. 2, 1. Drop. Boat pose. Roll your neck around. I know those bicycle crunches really put a strain on my neck muscles. Get ready. Boat pose is coming. 2, 1. Up. Hold and breathe. This is your break. Squeeze it all in. Go back to it when you need to. You can do it. Knees together, toes up together. Don't let it splay out. We're over halfway. Yes, keep going. You're going to feel your quads, your legs a little bit too. That's normal. You can't work abs without the hip flexors right here. Okay, it's our last one. Hands, plank, tick-tock. Then we're going to stretch just a little bit. Like I said before, I am happy to take your requests, and if you have any, please email me at jessica@trivergencetraining.com. I will be happy to add them to the upcoming workouts. Palms are right under the shoulders. Here we go, lift it up. Tick, tock. Make sure when you take your foot out that you're not going too far. It's just a tiny little step. Pull the belly button towards the ceiling. Halfway, you've got it, don't quit. Follow through, come on. Nice job. Keep going, almost there. And break. Child's pose. Deep breaths. Walk it up. Come to a hands and knees position. We're going to do some cat-cow, so you're going to really arch it up, pull the belly button in, and you're going to stretch out those abs. Stick your tailbone in the air, chest out. Repeat that. Follow your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the belly button in as all the air goes out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job. Walk it back kneeling on those knees. We're just going to lean. Your hips and your knees are on the same width apart. Just going to lean to the side. Stretching those obliques that we just worked. And other side. and back to center. Get a slight bend back. So chest up in the air. We're just stretching the abs we just worked. We're also stretching the hip flexors and the quads. Do your comfort level. I cannot go back very far on that, and that's okay. I'm using my hands to support my body, still getting the stretch in the abs. And come up. Excellent job showing up for yourself today. If you are tempted to take breaks during these workouts, know that that's okay, and you can hop back in as soon as you can. Always do what feels best to your body, and if something hurts, don't do it. If something hurts and you want to ask me a question about it, feel free to email me at jessica@trayvirginstraining.com. I'm happy to send you a video of some modifications that you can do, because I think it's important for people to do exercises safely. And even though you're doing them on your own time and without me, I would love to help you do them correctly. So have a great rest of your day. Good job showing up, and I will see you next time. See you later.